We're out of the water, we're just getting the bottom clean.
Yeah, that looks like some Stranger Things. I'm Elayna, and this is Riley, and this is our home, Vagabonde. We've been sailing around the world for the last 5 years and have recently found ourselves with a stowaway. Meet Lenny. Subscribe and welcome aboard.
There is no beautiful way to die.
This morning we're at anchor within the breakwater at Fairhaven, Massachusetts. We sailed here to get the only boatyard that had a spot for us in what felt like was the whole of Rhode Island. We're in the right spot.
There is no
Hi. Yeah, you're up.
We're waiting in line to be hauled out because of a few broken seals on the sail dryers which can only be fixed whilst we're out of the water.
try to escape the fire.
We made it. Riley's just starting the dinghy. So we have a car while we're on the land. Lenny's been crying this whole time. I've got you now, Bubba. We are moving. It feels really weird, hey? Like, because the boat's moving in a way that isn't normal. Doesn't feel like the ocean.
Just leave your shoes here, they'll be...
Does anyone else find watching this orgasmic? My goodness, I could watch this all day.
Hey Jen, it's Riley here, how you going? So, we're out of the water, we're just getting the bottom clean and then we're moving like 20 metres away, or 60 feet away. So, they said about an hour and a half. To pull diesel. Thank you.
Riley just caught Lenny with his foot. Lenny, you're a very lucky boy and you don't even know it. Hey?
He fell off here and I caught him like that. It was a pretty good catch. And like dropped him to the ground with my coffee and my phone in my hand.
Have you seen that video of the funny dad catches?
Yeah, I have.
Kids on
I
swings
wish I got
and
that.
stuff.
You caught him like that the other day, Elayna.
Yeah. Riley's taken over the boat. He's got the B&G guy there. The diesel guys are coming. And you can't really cook inside, so I've left Lenny sleeping with Riley. And I'm just dashing over to the other side of this lake because that's where there's a few stores and stuff and I'm going to have to buy lunch. Honestly, Fairhaven was a bit of an odd joint. I quickly questioned my decision not to bring the lock and chain to secure Cunningham III. The town contained a lot of liquor stores, churches, people loitering, and not a single cafe that was open. It actually reminded me a lot of some of the country towns around where I grew up in Western Australia. So yeah, I returned empty-handed, but luckily it's not that hard to impress Riley.
So we're hauled out. Part of the thing with a lot of these boatyards is they haul you out and they clean the hull, so that's what they're doing now. Then they're gonna move us over onto these blocks over here. The Paul Diesel are arriving at midday, and then he and I are gonna try and go to work on these seals and hopefully get them done by tomorrow. Then we'll go back in the water because there's a really good breeze blowing us south, which is where we need to go. So we're very lucky to get this boatyard when we did. Very, very lucky, weren't we, Elayna?
Yeah. And I'm getting a bit of work done because I have a friend, Bree, who's coming to stay tonight. I don't think she knows where she'll be sleeping because I think they're going to have to pull apart our beds. I think you have to pull apart our bed, maybe?
Well, if
Maybe
we're
not.
replacing the oil, but we might be able to do that tomorrow.
Anyway, we might all sleep out here, and Bree and I are going to go, and Lenny are going to go explore the town tonight. Hopefully, Riley, if you can finish in time. That's going to be really good.
I don't think I'll be able to, but if you take Lenny, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's not often you get a friend to come and stay.
It was supposed to be a girl night, but Riley's going to be busy, so it's going to be a girl and baby night. Hope Lenny just loves his fries and just sits there so we can talk for hours.
You're going to eat your fries and be a good boy so Mum can play with Bree. And I mean, don't worry about me. I'll get all the work done here.
Hey, I'll leave you at knock-off time, 6 o'clock. Is that all right?
No.
And I'm doing work now.
No, you're right. It's not very often you get a good friend to come and stay.
I never get good girlfriends come.
Just bad timing.
Great timing. Bree and I are just going for a walk this morning with our coffee because we met one of the crew members on the boat. What's it called? Spirit of Bermuda. And Bree actually helped like gut this boat back in the day, and it was just so crazy to meet him last night. And he was saying how he's a crew member on that boat. She's like, oh my gosh, I helped, like, what did you do?
Just like refurbish it and get it back in the water.
Yeah. So we've come to see them this morning, but it's obviously too early.
They're sleeping.
They're still sleeping. We'll go back later. There's a frenzy. Those are heavy.
It's full of baby food.
What you doing?
Just running out the rope and then running it back in again because there's a few twists and looking at the connection and looking at all the chain. So Jamie, what's happening, mate? What's the latest?
So the latest is that we took the lower prop shaft out, and we noticed that there was fishing line in it, which has compromised the seal, which has caused water to get into the prop. So we're going to go back to the shop, remove the seals, replace the lower shafts that are scorned due to the wear of the seals, and hopefully come back and get you guys back up and running tomorrow.
Thanks, mate. Good on you.
No
Legend.
problem. Thank you.
So there was fishing line in the starboard side,
Ah.
which is understandable. The port side is fine, but where the seal is, it's scored the shaft. The good news is we haven't been running the engine for so long that the water has damaged the gears inside. Everything looks beautiful, but where the seal is, which we're replacing, it's scored the shaft. There's like rings around the shaft where the seal has been sitting and the shaft spins, and it's the rubber has actually damaged the steel.
Whoa.
Yeah, so just a little bit, but enough that they're like, look, you're out of the water, you just got to replace these. There is just no way that
Lenny.
I would have picked that up myself.
Yeah.
So I was really glad that they did. But the problem is that we needed to come out of the water to do this, but the shipyard is like, okay, but you've got a very limited amount of time. We can get you in, like, and they really did me a favour. But we need all this work done, and we need it done in 2 days. So now it's kind of going to be 2.5. So now I've got to go and approach management here and say, look, can you keep us out for another half a day?
Yeah.
So I'm under the pump. Such a satisfying click.
Hey cutie. Someone's happy to be out of the house. What's going on?
Jamie, who's really, really good at his job, broke a little part when he was installing the shaft, which frustrated him huge amounts because it's not a mistake that he would usually make, I'm quite sure, having seen him work. So we have to wait another day.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. But it's good pulling stuff like that apart and having a look at it all.
Okay.
Got his fresh beam out of the way.
I saw that, yeah.
I gotta put that in.
I know
What's his name?
that you didn't
Watson. Are you a little sailor?
when nobody came to your aid.
Hey everyone, my name is Dante and I'm a singer-songwriter from Toronto, Canada. And I'm just making this video to thank the Vagabonde for featuring my music on their vlog. Their videos have been super helpful in exposing my songs to a wider audience and helping me grow my fan base. If you're interested in checking out my music, you can hear Midnight Sun or my new album, A Colorful Headache, on Spotify or any streaming service. Thanks again, the Vagabonde. You guys are the best.
When you're the one talking up a storm and then some.
So today was honestly a bit of a slow day. Bree and I managed to do a food shop and then I was like,
You were hungover.
slow, not hungover. I didn't feel bad, but I'm just tired. I wasn't. I was not hungover.
I was just pointing out that you'd been drinking whilst I was babysitting.
I think we made that. Yes, thank you for watching, Lenny.
That's alright.
We
And
had
I've
a
been
great
putting him to
night.
sleep as well lately.
Oh, babe, you've been amazing with Lenny. Yes, everyone should know. Riley's been amazing with Lenny. He got Lenny to self-settle
Himself.
himself. I couldn't do it. I couldn't listen to him cry. It's so sad, but he's getting quicker and quicker, and I couldn't have done that without you, babe. You're the best, and thanks for watching Lenny while I had a girls' night.
I was just going to mention it in passing as a bit of a joke. I wasn't expecting that.
No, but seriously, I do really appreciate it.
It's okay.
I had the best night I've had in a very, very long time. So yeah, I didn't do much today. Did a food shop with Bree, and I was like, you should go home, Bree, because I'm just going to be cleaning, and I cleaned up the boat, and that's about it. And you were helping Jamie down below on the ground. And
More on that tomorrow.
we should be back in the water tomorrow, and we're going to set sail tomorrow night to the Chesapeake Bay.
Come on, oh, stop that train. You're running away from it again. You're running to where I don't know. You're running so far away from home. Come on, oh, stop now, please. You're bringing me down to my knees. You're hurting the ones you love the most. And I know it's hard, I know.
It's aloe vera. It's good for healing. Come on, babe, it's for healing.
I don't trust if it doesn't come out of a plastic bottle or a packet.
This is Riley's skin cancer cut out. The test results came back, by the way, everyone, and it was all clear. So they cut out a huge patch of skin, but he's all good. He's all good. But remember to slip, slop, slap, kiddos. Do I need to rub you with this? Do I? Yeah, that looks like some Stranger Things.
Should we start the engines?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can fire her up.
Have a look.
Fine.
Alright, let's do
Yeah.
it. Catch us next time for our rough sail down towards the Chesapeake. We get off to a speedy start in some really powerful winds. See you soon.